We're going to be traveling with our men's and women's cross country teams to the Notre Dame Invitational in South Bend, Indiana this weekend. It's one of the premier meets in the country. I think the men's side, the race is a little bit deeper and a little tougher than on the women's side. It looks like on the women's side, 2 of this week's top 30 teams will be competing as far as the national rankings. And on the men's side, it looks like 8 of the top 30 teams in the country will be competing. So both squads will have their hands full competing against these teams. We've got a lot of regional matchups and interregional matchups that we're looking at. We need to compete well against some of these Missouri Valley schools as we prepare for the conference championship. But we'd also like to give our elite athletes a chance to run with some of the top teams in the country. I know on the men's side, Sam Penzenstadler is really running well. I think his cross-country season is about to take off. He's fit, he's motivated, he knows a lot more about the sport now than he did 3-4 years ago, and so I really feel good about what Sam's about to do. And on the women's side, Sydney's having a fantastic junior season thus far. And, I think both teams have a lot to prove in the middle of the lineup. We've got a lot of leadership, an older squad on the men's side with Andy and Jared as seniors. Those guys, I think, have a lot that they want to accomplish. Nick Miller's doing very, very well. Mitchell Baum is doing fantastic. A couple of guys in our junior class. And I think they're ready to make a big difference out there as well. Chandler Diffie has come back in great shape as a sophomore and has really made some nice strides, and so I look forward to all of those guys being very competitive out there, and we'll see where we end up at the end of this thing. But it's a great meet. It's over there. I think we'll run around 4 o'clock with those races in South Bend, and the weather will be cool and maybe a little rainy and great cross-country weather. On the women's side, again, I think we're looking at lining up a strong squad, and we're getting close to healthy with both sides. We've had a few people banged up, but I think both squads are ready, and they know what they have some very, very specific goals for the season, and tomorrow is a very big step in meeting those goals.
So this is the first time we've been in the seeded race, and so we're looking forward to the competition of all nationally or regionally ranked teams from across the country. So that will be a bigger meet than we've had before in the past at Notre Dame, and it'll prepare us for the rest of this season. So going into the pre-national meet, conference and regionals, our goal is to kind of close in on the teams that are ranked above us within the Missouri Valley and also within the Midwest region.